Hello, my name is Mariana, and today I will present my article, Student Perception of Online Quiz as Supporting Tools in Learning Chinese. In learning process, we always need a testing instrument to providing feedback and evaluation the instrument. The instrument such as a homework assignment, quiz, exam, and practice test. As information technology evolves, people use the web for learning increasingly for a more interactive applications such as online homework and online testing. The computer-based online homework has become an alternative to paper and pencil homework. The benefit of online testing. First, students can submit their answer online and can be evaluated automatically by comparing their answer to the answer that were provided by the teacher or instructor. Second, online test integrates the web-based technology into course and used as a tool with many pedagogical features. To fit student lifestyle for the flexibility of the internet access, the assist student learning, to guide and motivate students invest time and effort in studies, to advance students' problem-solving skills, and to enable instructor better understand the student learning. It also that practical online formative assessment could nurture a student's assessment center focus from formative feedback and nourish student commitment with value learning experience. Our research purpose. Therefore, the present study investigated the use of online quiz in teaching and learning Chinese as the second language at a higher education field. The study has addressed the following question: how students think about the online quiz, the benefit and limitation using the online quiz. How was the experience of doing the quiz? Did the quiz help them in their study and their expectation towards online quiz? Our research methods. The participants were the students of Chinese Department Binus University who had used online quiz profs as learning practice and online homework. First semester with the subject Chinese language and fifth semester with the subject History of China and Chinese language. We used profs online quiz maker to develop every quiz. The quizzes included multiple choice, true or false, and fill in the blanks. For Chinese language, the quiz were about the grammar point from the unit that students had already studied face-to-face in the classroom. We used the fill in the blanks to let students answer, rearrange the sentence question. Therefore, students required to type Chinese character, it's called Hanzi, and input it to the quiz. In history class, the material were about the knowledge of China ancient history. Each subject of the course has 3 times of class in 1 semester period. The quiz were assigned at the range of the periods which on the October, November, and December. In off-class time, we share the link of the quiz at the University LMS discussion forum, and students had to log into ProProf's website to take the quiz. Each quiz set the time from 15 minutes until 90 minutes based on the difficulty level, and the number of the questions for each quiz are 10 until 15 questions. We did not monitor student performance and incorporated them into course grade. We collected students' answers from the report and summary that the online quiz maker provided. We also used Google Form with a semi-structured questionnaire to collect students' perception, attitudes, benefit and limitation of online quiz in supporting Chinese learning. 2 weeks before the end of the semester, we shared the questionnaire and collected 2 weeks after. Total of 65 students' responses were received from the questionnaire and gave feedback about their experience using the online quiz as a supporting tools in learning Chinese. The benefit and limitation of the online quiz. The results in answer to the question, if a student had a choice, which would they prefer, an online test or a written test? Most of the students prefer online quiz than a printed quiz as a practice tool. There were some benefits of using an online quiz, mostly because of the flexibility, such as able to take the quiz anywhere and anytime. It will give immediate feedback compared to paper quiz. All feedback postponed until the teacher graded the assignment. The opportunity to have multiple attempts. Others thought that the online quizzes helped them to review the material. Students did not feel under pressure when doing it, and it was paperless benefit the environment. Some limitations of using the online quiz are the internet or computer problems. The system was not able to recognize the answer that's slightly different from the provided answer. Difficulty to typing Chinese character, and less practical because it needed to make user account before entering the quiz. Other limitation of using online quiz, the system provided with a precise answer. In some cases, especially in filling the blanks models, students added some punctuation mark in their answer and it claimed as a false answer. Another limitation might appear to type the wrong Chinese character. This limitation will also make the system claim as a false answer, which it will happen less on a printed quiz format. Student behavior and motivation in doing online quiz. The behavior indicated that the students were willing to do reviewing before or after the quiz are. The most of the students did the review of the material first before doing the online quiz, and only 18% students took the quiz directly and didn't do any review after it. Why most of the students were willing to do reviewing before or after the quiz? Because the online quiz was relevant to the subject presented during lecture. The online quiz was very helpful for them to understand more about the subject. Student experience about using the online quiz. Overall, the student experience were positive towards using online quiz in learning, and most of the students admitted that they had to complete all the online quizzes. Moreover, 36 students felt that doing online quiz made them think more about the material than usual, and 19 students mentioned even if not graded, they will complete the quiz. It shows persistence of the students in accomplishing the online quiz. Student expectation of online quiz in learning. There were 12 students thought that it should recommend online quiz for other subjects, and about 39 students thought it depends on the subject. With the opportunity to do the quiz more than once, most of the students expected no limitation on online quizzes attempts, and about 19 students expected 2 or 3 attempts were allowed in each quiz. There are 39 students expected the online quiz only assigned at off-class schedule, and about 14 students expected the quiz only assigned before midterm exam and final term exam. Our conclusion are, in the digitalized era, young people have easy access to the internet. Hence, online quiz become one of the supporting tools for teaching and learning. Online quiz has its flexibility and give more immediate feedback. Despite it in learning Chinese, the limitation of using rearranged sentence as a question model, students have a very active behavior and positive attitude towards the online quiz. An online quiz can be beneficial as a tool for reviewing the material and also encourage them to learn more. Online quiz is suitable, highly recommended for many learning subjects in a higher education field. This is our reference. Thank you for attention.